we have like a big lesson tonight. A lot of times student comes from like a lot of different background, different stories, and they're really trying to learn like how to get better with women. And they come here like to really find one of the biggest things is like the newest technique. And really like what we're teaching them is actually more common sense that they would think. We spend a lot of time thinking about the dumb mistake they do with girls, that you would be shocked and you'd be like, no way I would be doing this. But every program we deal like with the same thing. For example, last night we got one guy, actually two guys, that's kind of like unheard for us, who come out on a program. We're gonna go out, they know what we're doing, which is going out like nightclubs, bars, and they don't even have a fucking ID. How you gonna get like even like the basic the basic things about like talking to pretty girls like in those environments, those venues, if you're not even like at least like some thought like prepare like to go out, which is get a pant, wear a pant, get an ID, get your shit together. And I'm still shocked about that, but I also understand that there's a lot of like area that you could do way better by just thinking about very like pragmatic little things. Game is a succession of like a 1%, like a lot of 1%. But the logistic side of it is like probably one of the biggest area where you're gonna be improved instead of thinking about all those like kind of like manipulation technique or masturbation about running game in the club and having this holding friends and stuff. The way I think about that is more like you bring like the basic element that you have in terms of resource to help the girl accomplish her goal. So one thing that I would say to you is like get like a little bit of what Nathan Brandon talks about in the 6 pillars of self-esteem, which is like the first 3 is like awareness of your environment, awareness of the emotion, the vibe, awareness of your own capability, awareness about like your skill set, awareness of all the pros and the cons that you have in your life at this moment to meet a pretty girls. And you can improve that. And the second one is like self-acceptance. Like if you don't really have this self-acceptance of all the things, all the baggage, all the quirks that you have in your life, you're probably not gonna be doing good in this area. But most importantly, I would say take responsibility. If you can take responsibility for your own action, for your own outcome, who else is gonna do it for you? Not me, not Jeff. Who the fuck's gonna do that for you? So accept that you're coming on a boot camp or you're trying to improve in this area. You have to take number 1, which is taking responsibility for your own life, which goes a long way. And those are like the little things that we do on a daily basis. Brushing my teeth, being a decent human being. Again, you don't have to do like extraordinary things, but you gotta do like the minimum. And those mistakes are really gonna fuck you up. So until you fix those things, nothing's gonna really happen on the program. Like you gotta fix like those like basic elements in your life that make you like the guy the girls wants to meet again or meet tonight. That means you have your shit together. Again, it's not about like wealth. It's not about being super rich, having this like really cool car or having like all those like extra value that you think like girls love. It's just being a decent human man who have his shit together, essentially. You can't really lie about that. You can't really like fake that. If you're trying to pull some girls in your place and your place looks like shit or smell like shit, or you don't have your things together, again, you're gonna be wasting all your time, your resource, doing like running like what you call the game, but not taking responsibility for those things. So that's my message to you. Again, here in London, we have like a pretty big group of guys. They all like have like above average IQ. They all have like really good shit together in their life, but they also make like stupid, dumb mistakes. And that's the kind of things where take responsibility for those things. Like if you're not doing this now, when you're gonna be doing that? Ask yourself, how many times you're gonna do the fucking same stupid mistake? One guy got a girl who lost her phone. That's not like acceptable. When I'm pulling a girl, I'm like, it's like my girlfriend. It's my drunk like girlfriend that's gonna leave her shit together like a kid. You need to be behind her fucking back, making sure she's taking her purse, her coat at the coacher. All those little things are game, but they also like things that we do normally, hopefully for you do, on a daily basis. So be that man who's like taking care of that, because when you like in the venue, when you're in the club, when you're trying to pull or in the action, those things not gonna resolve by themselves. That means you're not gonna have your phone ready for the Uber. You're not gonna have your place ready to pull. Something's gonna be in the way. So don't spend all your time and resource and time running the game without having like those things figured out. Again, this is gonna be back to back a lot of venues here in Europe. I just really enjoy like helping the guys. Right now running the bootcamp. I took like 5-10 minutes just to escape, and we're gonna go out. It's gonna be dope. I'm super excited for the result. It's gonna be champagne party. But if you want to check out more on our schedule coming up, just DM me or look up on YouTube. Everything is there, and I'd be happy to meet you. Until next time, peace. Click the link.